Hey y'all, welcome back to Twin Oaks Farm. We're usually doing videos on chickens, but we got a fun project going on now. We're building some decking, and this guy over here is our youngest son, so we've been calling him the drill master. He breaks out all his power tools and he can start putting a project together. So he's working on, I don't know what you call these. What are these boards called? Runners? Stringer boards? What are those called? we're getting the head nod. So the deal with the family is nobody else wants to talk on the video. There's our middle son, Whale. So we're really excited about this decking. I don't think I'm going to get anybody else to talk, but we've been wanting to do this here. We used to actually have a swimming pool in this area, and then used that a lot when our kids were younger. And actually as they got older and got busy, not only with sports but also with jobs, then it kind of got to the point where we had to basically make everybody go use the swimming pool. And we got kind of tired of all the upkeep on the swimming pool if we were constantly having to tell people to go use it. So after about a year or two of that, we decided we didn't want to buy pool chemicals anymore and maintain the pool, and we decided to repurpose the area. But since then, we've wanted to put like basically a walkway in here. So these guys are pretty slick, pretty clever, and very competent when it comes to building things. So we had some decking here anyway, which is what that board right here was left over from, where we could just step down from the porch to the pool deck. And then the way the decking went to the pool, it was an above ground pool, but you went from the decking down into the pool, so it looked kind of built in. But when we took that out, we decided we'd repurpose that. So we still want to be able to step down from the porch onto the decking. And we love how this youngest son of ours, he's really taken off on understanding how to build things, how to put things together, and he's real confident with power tools, pretty confident with them. So I'm not sure there. He's getting a board ready to put in there. And so what's that called that you're doing, Drew, when you put the nails in or the screws in at the angle like that? Huh? I see your smile. Let the people see your smile.
I'm just screwing them in.
You're just screwing them in. But is it like toenailed or something?
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Toenailed.
Yes. Dad's a pretty good builder. He's pretty humble. He's not going to give us too much on camera, but he can build about anything. That fella right there can build about anything. So, in fact, he built this house. So, a neat little story on our house will tell you. The house is probably going on 23 years old. Jared, is that right? The basement. So the basement's going on 23 years old. The upstairs is the same age as this fella. So turned 16 not too long ago. But the roof that's on top of the upstairs is the original roof off of the basement. Originally it was just a basement, and they built the basement, and Jared and I lived in it a while, and we had all three boys before we built the top on. But basically Jared had already put the subfloor and floor trusses onto our basement when we built it, and then later he and his dad and other helping hands built the exterior walls for the upstairs back at the farm and set those walls like on a flatbed trailer. And then they brought the walls over here, and we had a crane truck actually sit right out here in our front yard and lift that roof off of our basement with the crane truck, suspended it in the air. They set the exterior walls onto the house because they had already put, I think as I just said, the subfloor and the floor truss was already down, right, Jared, on the basement when we built it. And then so they lifted that roof, set the exterior walls of the house on it, and the crane truck set the roof back down on it, and they fastened it all together. So this fella right here masterminded all that, and it's really pretty cool that he's passing these skills and this set of knowledge down to a younger generation, so pretty proud of that. And we have 2 older sons too, and they're both very competent as well. But it's really neat. This youngest one, he's taken to some of the building projects. So anyway, so this is a neat project. We're enjoying seeing it come together, and it's basically just going to comprise a walkway there and a walkway there, and hopefully sometimes some steps down into that area, but we'll be able to step down off of our porch, and that's just supposed to slide right together, right, Jared? And it has some like fasteners in there that I think is supposed to help it. So it's come along. So thanks y'all for joining us. Most of our videos will still be about chickens. We're finishing a flock of poultry that'll go early October, and then we have a flock of 100 coming in after that. So anyway, thanks for joining us at Twin Oaks Farm Poultry. We really appreciate you. And if you got young people in your life, pass down those life skills and skill sets and knowledge that you have to them. Let them carry it on. God bless y'all.